Hello, everyone, and welcome to Classic Sitcoms, Facts, and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. So many of you are probably thinking, boy, he wears that shirt a lot. Well, it was top of the drawer, so that's the first thing I grabbed. Today's video, before we get started, subscribe if you have not yet. Share these out. Appreciate it. And now, today's video is on some fascinating things that you may not know about F Troop. Remember F Troop? That was a really good show, really funny show. Let's look into it. Forrest Tucker and Larry Storch went on to become the Ghostbusters. Not those Ghostbusters. In '75, the F Troop leads created a live-action children's comedy for CBS about two bumbling detectives and a gorilla investigating the paranormal. 15 episodes were made, and if the premise sounds familiar to Gen Xers, that would be because the cartoon version, Ghostbusters, arrived in '86, complete with Tracy the Ape. This led to the animated iteration of the Ivan Reitman film being titled The Real Ghostbusters. Still, Tucker and Storch were the first. Melody Patterson was 15 when she auditioned for the show. She played the female lead, played Wrangler Jane, owner of the local trading post and post office. The actress reportedly lied about her age when auditioning for the role, as she was only 15. By the time cameras started rolling, California girl had turned 16. Because of her youth, producers held off on developing her character's romance with the naive Captain Parmenter, sorry, my voice, until the second season. Though by the time the series wrapped, she was still just 18 years old. Larry Storch coached Sammy Davis Jr. on the art of imitation. At the age of 17, Storch made his professional debut, sharing a bill with Peggy Lee and Benny Goodman. His skill as a mimic quickly grew, to the point where he was dubbed the greatest ear in the business. In 1947, he spent a few days in Las Vegas teaching Sammy Davis Jr. the finer arts of imitation. Storch came up with the classic line, "Judy, Judy, Judy," in an impersonation of Cary Grant. Grant himself did not originate it. Larry Storch played 5 characters in one single episode. Storch was known for his chameleon-like abilities, and with the impressions and the voices in one episode alone, El Diablo, the comedy actor, portrayed 5 characters: his regular Corporal Agarn, as well as Granny Agarn, Gaylord Agarn, Carmen, and El Diablo. His wild character hopping gave the show an air of theater and a touch of Monty Python. Lowell George of Little Feat appeared as the lead singer of the Bedbugs. Son of the chinchilla farmer and Hollywood furrier, Lowell George formed a rock band, The Factory, in '65. Frank Zappa produced some recordings. The band dressed up as sort of a Beatles of the Wild West in this episode. That's showbiz, wearing black suits and red ties. The quartet, dubbed the Bedbugs, rips through the Camptown races in garage fashion. George and drummer Richard Hayward would go on to form Little Feat. In an earlier episode, the Tomahawk Trio bashes out some surf rock at the Play Brave Club. Ken Berry served under Sergeant Leonard Nimoy in the Army. Star Trek is a bit like the Kevin Bacon of the '60s of television. Everything links to it in some way. In this case, it's almost curious trail from Spock to Fort Courage. Before becoming a Parmenter, Berry served in the Army under the command of Leonard Nimoy. Berry placed third in an Army talent competition looking for guests for Ed Sullivan. The Cowie tribe was originally called the Fugawi. The name of the local tribe is a silly pun. Cowie, based on the punchline to a joke, "Where the heck are we?" Originally, the writers used a moniker a little more blue and tried to push Fugawi past the censors. The censors got the joke. Today, the History Channel runs a series entitled "We're the Fugawis." Now the time changed. And that's all I got for you. Hope you liked it. It's been a long time since I've seen the F Troop, and I'll be honest with you, between my illness, if you will, and not seeing it in a while, I'm not sure on the names. I don't pronounce them right. but I always enjoyed them, and they're hard to find on TV. If anybody knows where I can find it, let me know. That's all I got for you. Don't forget the contest, which will be coming up as soon as we hit 1,000 subscriptions on the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Right now, we are exactly 150 away. No, 140 away. I'm sorry. I need 140 subscribers, and we'll do the giveaway. More on that in a few days. Again, that's all I got for you. Have a great day. God bless, and I'll be praying for you.